Hey everybody, this is Chris Franchina with Policy Engineer Insurance Solutions. I'm one of the co-founders here, and you are watching our Medicare 101. This is understanding your plan options for 2024. So Medicare can be a complex system. At any point, if you need to stop and take notes, feel free to hit pause. Now we're going to cover the enrollment periods on Medicare. This is definitely a section you're going to want to take some notes. So the first enrollment period we want to cover is the most important. This is your initial enrollment period. You have a 7-month window to enroll into Parts A and B of Medicare with no penalty. That window is 3 months before you turn 65, the month you turn 65, and 3 months after you turn 65. Now the next enrollment period, this is the annual enrollment period. It lasts from October 15th through December 7th every single year, and during that time period you can make as many plan changes as you want, and the last plan change you make becomes effective on January 1st that following year. All right, now next on the list is the open enrollment period. This period lasts from January 1st through March 31st every single year. Now the open enrollment period has a little more restriction than the annual enrollment period. You can make one plan change during the open enrollment period, and the plan change you make becomes effective on the first of that next month. Now after that, we have the lock-in period. From April 1st through the rest of the year, you are locked in to your plan if you have a Medicare Advantage plan or a prescription drug plan. Next, we have the special enrollment period. Now these are special circumstances within the year that you may qualify to make a plan change. I'm going to give you a couple examples for this video. One would be if you leave an employer plan. Let's say you're beyond age 65, you decided to stay with your employer insurance. Well, hey, if you leave that employer plan, you're going to get a special enrollment period for Medicare, and you can choose from any of the Medicare plan options in your area. Another example, if you move to a new servicing area, let's say you live in San Diego County, and then you move to Orange County. Well, now you're in a different service area potentially than the original plan you had. Medicare will give you a special enrollment period where you can look for any plan available in your new area. And lastly, the Medicare birthday rule. Specific to us here in California and in Oregon, we have this rule where you have a 60-day window around your birthday that you can shop for Medicare supplement insurance plans with no medical underwriting, as long as you had a Medicare supplement plan in place already and you're looking for a plan with equal or lesser benefits. Now, why is that so important? If you do have a Medicare supplement plan, you want to make sure every year you have a credible company at a competitive rate, because the benefits are exactly the same. The only major difference will be the price you're paying for the insurance. All right, now we've come to the star ratings with the Medicare plans. Now, this is similar to the star ratings of going to a restaurant. And if you're like me, before you go to a restaurant, you're going to look at the ratings of the restaurant. You might even read the reviews and see what people are saying about that restaurant. You get the same opportunity with the Medicare plans. They're based on a lot of different factors, but most importantly, member satisfaction. You're going to get a look at the member's prior experience before you ever enroll into that plan. So focus on the star ratings when you're shopping for Medicare plans. So we covered the Medicare system as a whole. We've also covered your Medicare plan options. Now I want to cover our commitment. If we are lucky enough to earn your trust here at Policy Engineer and you're working with any of our licensed insurance agents, here's what you can expect. We do multiple annual benefit reviews. If there's an enrollment period coming, we want to be in touch with you. We want to make sure that your doctors are in network. We want to make sure your prescriptions are covered and you're maximizing your needs with any plan you're looking at going into the next following year. We do premium increase strategy calls. If you are paying a monthly premium for your insurance, we want to help you shop the market every single year so you're never overpaying. And our dedicated client success team. Any need you have or you would call the insurance company, we can take care of it for you so you can be hands-off through the process. And lastly, our ever-expanding technology package. We've made a commitment here at Policy Engineer to stay ahead of the game when it comes to technology, so we can always give you an unbiased recommendation purely based on your needs. All right, now if that technology I was just talking about sounds appealing, well, you can have access to it yourself, or you can work with a licensed policy engineer and they can walk you through the tool. Here's some of the basic information you would need to put into the tool to see your Medicare plan options. So some of the basic information we need to know. First, when do you start Medicare? That's going to dictate when your plan starts in general. We want to know the zip code you live in because all of the availability to the plans is based on your zip code. We certainly want to know the primary doctor that you want to see and any specialist you want to see, so we can only show you plans with those doctors in the network. And if we know the medications that you are taking, we can pre-predict the cost of your medications before ever enrolling into a plan, and we can shop the market so you're not overpaying for your medications. And lastly, if you're looking to maximize your needs with the plans, all those yellow tiles we covered earlier in the presentation, the dental, the hearing, the vision, if you have a need for one of those things, let us know. We can pinpoint those in the plans in a matter of seconds. All right, that concludes the presentation today. If you have any questions, you want more information, go to policyengineer.com.